Don't get me wrong, but you are a little creepy on this movie.
I thought you were just going to say I was a little creepy.
Oh, no,
period. No, just kidding.
In the movie.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Rurik. Let me officially welcome you to Fantasy Island. Oh, de Brazil?
Yeah.
Ah.
So, Michael, Mr. Rourke is such a classic character from American TV. How was the taking this role?
Well, at first it was, I'm not going to lie, I was a little intimidated because Ricardo Montalban did such a fantastic job with it. And I didn't want to, do or copy him in any way. I kind of wanted to add my own twists, but I did carry some of the aspects of and characteristics of what he did. And that's mainly the voice and the speech patterns. And, he's a very eloquent speaker and he's very well spoken with a tremendous vocabulary. And so I try to mainly communicate the ideas the way that he would, but to modernize it in a way. There's only one fantasy per guest. And you must see your fantasy through.
It brought her back to life.
You were only 8 when the show ended. Did you have a little relationship with the show? Do you remember something?
I was 8, huh? So how old was I when it started? Even if it was 5, I was 3 when it began. So I don't remember it too much. But I do remember loving the character of Tattoo. When he said, "The plane, boss, the plane." I definitely remember that part, that's for sure.
The plane. It's here.
Don't get me wrong, but you are a little creepy on this movie. How was
Oh, okay.
your
I thought you were just going to say I was a little creepy.
Oh, no,
period. No, just kidding.
In the movie.
I guess, it's a horror movie, horror thriller, so there is some aspects of it that's a little, I wouldn't say creepy. I think that it's, because I definitely didn't try to play him in that way. I just played him more indifferent. Whether something happened like that was good or bad, it was just always indifferent.
Oh my God. That's really her.
Rourke, this is not what I meant.
What the hell is this place?
If you have to choose 3 movies to take to a desert island, 3 horror movies.
The Shining is really good. Rosemary's Baby, and Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are 3 really good ones.
Yeah. The film leaves room for a sequel, I think. Would you like to do one?
Yeah. If there's a sequel, that would be really cool. There's something really special about this idea and something very satisfying. Like when I was reading it, I remember thinking like, how is it going to end? And just reading it in one, like normally I take breaks and stuff like that, but this one I definitely wanted to know what was going to happen. And so that's always a good indicator, that you're probably gonna do the movie.
People die here. The island's twisting what we asked for.
We had the chance to talk to Jason Blum recently, and he is an amazing guy, and he talked about remaking some horror franchise like Scream and Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. Would you like to work again with him on something like that?
Yeah, it would be great if we found something else. It'd be also great if we could do like a rated R horror movie, just take it to the next level.
And if you visit you personally visit the Fantasy Island, which dream hole would you like to ask for?
I would probably want to spend time with my mom for a week, because she died when I was a kid, or when I was younger. So it would be great to have like 1 week in December and just hang out with her, ask her what the afterlife is like, that kind of thing.
That's great, man. Thank you very much.
Right on. Have a good one, bud.